You guys can see right there, it is Money for Nothing. This movie is a really great movie. It stars John Cusack, as you can see right there. It also stars Debbie Mazar and Michael Rappaport, Michael Madsen. Now, this movie is a really great movie that I found, and I'm sure everybody else could find. It is a $1 Blu-ray from the Dollar Tree. Amazing offer for this movie. I mean, I really liked it. I've never seen it before, but John Cusack, I really like his acting. Let me start off by saying this movie, actually it's rated R. It is in 178 aspect ratio. It only has English 2.0 Dolby Digital. And actually, when I first saw it, I thought something was wrong. Maybe you know, they wrote something, because the movie barely starts. In the first few minutes, it's in 239:1, and I was really confused. I looked it up online. I'm like, what's this? It actually says 178, and it is 178, but the first few minutes is 239. Other than that, great movie. This is a movie about this guy right here. John Cusack plays a guy named Joey Coyle, unemployed guy who has a brother who works in the docks in the shores of Philadelphia, along with his friend, played by Michael Rappaport. So the movie starts off with John Cusack and Michael Rappaport going to try to get a job from John Cusack's brother, but they did not get a job. So they end up going home. When they do go home, they're driving down the road with Michael Rappaport's car. As they're leaving, there's a truck a few miles in front of them. It's one of those armored trucks that carries the money. As you can see in the cover, he has a bag full of money. And as the truck is leaving, it hits a big bump, and it causes a little box with wheels to fall off on the road. And as they're driving by, they see this, and John Cusack tells Michael Rappaport, "You should stop, because I really like that box and it would make a great toolbox." He gets off but does not see the money until he's right next to it. He sees the bag, he reads it, and it says $1.2 million from the Federal Reserve Bank of Philadelphia. Picks it up, goes to the car, automatically shows Michael Rappaport the money. Michael Rappaport seems nervous. He says we should return it, but John Cusack thinks they should keep it because, you know, they don't have any money. So as they're leaving, as they're leaving home, they pass by some cops. They're stopped there. Michael Rappaport gets really nervous, ends up telling John Cusack, "Get out of the car, I want nothing to do with this." John Cusack gets out, takes the money home, hides it in his house where he lives with his mother, his brother, and his sister-in-law, and his niece. And he's 26 years old, and he actually talks about how he feels really bad because he has nothing to show for what he done in his life. But he goes to this bar where he meets up with his ex-girlfriend, played by Debbie Mazar. When they meet up, you know, he tells her, you know, that they should get back together, but she doesn't want to because she knows that he doesn't have any money. So he goes to the bar and ends up paying with a $100 bill. And the bartender tells him, "Did you find the money that armored truck dropped?" So he ends up thinking that the waitress is like actually not kidding, but it is because they showed on the news that an armored truck fell with money, $1.2 million. So the story goes on. John Cusack tries to actually launder the money, so he goes to his friend, played by Benicio del Toro, who knows this mobster guy, and they go. The mobster guy tells him, "Okay, you have 1.2 million. I'll give you 1 million and clean money for it." He says, "Fine." He gives him 600,000, and the mobster guy's like, "I'll give you 500 for those 600." He says, "Fine." John Cusack keeps the other 600 and gets back with Debbie Mazar, and they end up having sex. There's a love scene, and they end up having sex on top of all the money, throwing the money around and stuff like that. And they talk about how they should move together really far away, and she doesn't want to, so she leaves. And later on, John Cusack goes back to the mobster guy with a gun because he's really mad about the money situation. He goes back and with the gun and says he need to kill him all unless they give him his money. So, because the mobster guy told him, I think 2 days or something, and it was already on the 4th day, he hadn't got his money. So he goes and threatens to kill everybody. But in the when he threatens to kill everybody, he asks for his money back, and the mobster guy's like, all right, give him his money. And he gets really mad because when they bring out the money, it's all coins. Mobster guy said, I never told you I was going to give you bills, so I'm giving you coins. So he ends up getting not even the 600,000, but close to it, in just quarters and nickels. He takes off with that money. He goes with Dave Mazar, and they make this plan where she's going to keep the money for now, because he doesn't want the mobsters to go looking for him and take this money away. So she keeps it where she works. She works like at a bank or something like that. And actually, when they plan on doing this whole thing of escaping with the money, they stay at a airport motel. And once they're there, John Cusack dyes his hair yellow. He he wears some glasses to make his appearance look different, because in the news they already showed a sketch of him, because Mike Rappaport got caught and he ratted John Cusack out. So when John Cusack got ratted out, he got scared, and that's why he left. Well, once they're in the airport, there's this FBI guy that's been tracking the money to try to get it. He catches up to him in the airport, but he doesn't know it's them, because he doesn't know John Cusack dyed his hair. So once the FBI guy finds him in the airport, he tells him, freeze, put your hands in the air. When he does that, he jumps down some stairs, and there's other cops waiting for him. But Dave Mazar left with a bag full of money, throws it in the air, causes chaos, all the people running to get the money, and John Cusack actually leaves. Doesn't really leave. He tries to walk away, but they're there, so he just stays there like nothing. And him and his girlfriend get arrested. And as they're in the back of the police car, John Cusack has money stuffed down his pants, because when he was in the airport, they didn't let him go through with the bag. They told him, sir, you have to check this bag. And so he went to the restroom and filled his pants up with money. So as they're leaving, he opens the window, throws money out the window, and people are going crazy for the money, and that's how it ends. And I gotta say, this movie is really great. For $1, you cannot go wrong. Picture quality is not that bad. This movie, I think, is actually from 1987. It is a Mill Creek title, but the picture quality is not that bad. As I read some reviews about it, and on Blu-ray.com, it gives it a 2 out of 5, but I think it's actually like a 3 or 3.5. It's actually pretty good, not that bad. Being a Mill Creek title and from 1987, some of the close-up shots of John Cusack's face are really detailed. You can see all the pores in his face and the stubble and everything. So I highly recommend this movie. They have Dollar Tree nearby. It's only $1. You can't go wrong with that. So there it is, guys, my first review. Hope you guys liked it. Please leave a comment, leave me some feedback. What do you guys think? Should I do more reviews? And as always, thanks for watching.